Hello everyone. For the only video for today, I will be discussing Monarch Legacy of Monsters, episode 7. I'm sorry, season 2, episode 7, called String Theory. And this one is a bit strange because it involves the top world and bottom world more in detail. And also includes, for how to say this, for the doctor and his daughter, one who passed on, obviously, and basically explores her powers more to understand Titan X, among other things. But before I go into any of that, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody. Without all of you, I won't be where I'm at on YouTube. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and I greatly appreciate that. Comment down below, like, share all the good stuff. And if you want to sub on your own accord, please do. My channel is at History Buff 2.0, and you can't miss it. With all that said, out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show today. So, if you remember how the last episode ended, you heard a familiar voice. Lee's face was just shocked. Well, this episode explains it. If you saw the episode, then you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, I would recommend to watch the second season and the first to understand up to this point. Apologies for that. So, it goes into the first mission in 1962, Operation Hourglass, and you see Lee's younger self and Lee's older self talk to each other. It's a weird thing, I know, but they talk to each other, and the older Lee had an agenda to help deal with Titan X, which I'm not going to go into. So we had to lie to the younger Lee for a little bit, until the younger Lee heard the 3 reasons why the older Lee told him to do the things he had to do. If he did those things, the things of the future wouldn't come true. Time travel mechanics. I'll put it that way to make it more simple. And you'll see another, and mind you, the group is separate this time, so they're not together. So you'll see the doctor and the daughter of the person that got killed, Kate, I think her name is. They follow the noise after it's amplified to a certain extent to this well, and what he finds down there makes the sound to her more clear, and she came up with a new answer, which I'm not going to go into, as it's going to spoil everything. And also, his son met with the daughter of Apex, I believe, if I'm right about that. And he hates Monarch and she hates Apex, and both their families were, and still is dealing with this Titan tragedy in their families for years, and he wanted to end. So I believe she convinced him to stay a little bit longer to plan something out. Now, plan, I don't know yet. And this is about episode 7, so we have, I think, a couple more episodes to go before Titan X deals with Godzilla and King and Kong. That's my prediction. Until then, it's just people problems, trying to understand the situation, trying to understand Titan X, all that good stuff. But sooner or later, maybe in a few more episodes, they're gonna come up and deal with Titan X and see how it turns out. And Apex and Monarch are the same thing, but different methods to help you understand if you never heard of the show or never watched it. So it's different name, but they do things almost different. Same mission, different methods. With all that said, and I hope all of you enjoy this review. If you enjoy this show, if you don't like this show, I can understand why. So no judgment. With all that said, thank you all again for your love and support for this channel. Greatly appreciate it. And if you want to sub on your own accord, please do. My channel is at History Buff 2.0. You can't miss it. May God bless you all and stay safe.